Did you know that a dodo bird can fit in your backpack? Well, it can if you're lucky enough to find an unstuffed one. The dodo bird is one of the most famous extinct animals in the world. But how much do you really know about this flightless bird from Mauritius? To help you become a dodo connoisseur, here are 13 facts about dodos that you never knew you needed. Number 13. They're not actually extinct. The dodo bird is technically still around today. In 2016, scientists discovered that the island of Mauritius was once home to another flightless bird called the white-throat rail. It's believed that the white-throat rail evolved from the same ancestral population as the dodo, but split off and survived while the dodo went extinct. So although we may never see a dodo bird in person, at least we know that its close relative is still kicking. Number 12. They had webbed feet. The dodo was flightless, so it didn't need wings to fly through the water. Its webbed feet would have helped it paddle through the water with ease. Number 11. There were no predators on their island. Dodos lived on an island that had no predators when they first arrived. This is why they evolved to be flightless birds, since there was no danger of being hunted by local predators. However, when humans arrived, they were hunted to extinction. Number 10. They laid colorful eggs. Dodos laid eggs that were not only bigger than a pigeon egg, but also more colorful. Dodo eggs were a beautiful shade of turquoise and would have been a sight to see in the wild. Number 9. Their bones were hollow. Like all birds, the dodo had hollow bones, which would have made it light enough to fly. However, over time, the dodo evolved to be heavier and larger, and its bones became thicker and stronger. This made it too heavy to fly and ultimately led to its extinction. No. 8. They lived for up to 100 years. Dodos could live for up to 100 years, which is much longer than other birds. This is because dodos did not need to migrate or fly long distances to find food, so they did not expend as much energy. Number 7. Their diet consisted of fruit. Dodos were frugivores, meaning that they ate mostly fruit. This is why dodos are often depicted with a pie in their mouths, since they were known to be scavengers and would eat anything that humans left behind. No. 6. They were related to pigeons. Dodos were actually related to pigeons and were part of the Columbidae family. They evolved from white-throated rails that flew over from Madagascar, where they still live today. No. 5. Humans caused their extinction. Dodos went extinct because of humans. When humans arrived on the island of Mauritius, they hunted dodos for food and also introduced predators such as cats, dogs, and rats. These predators would have hunted dodos for food and also competed with them for resources. Ultimately, it was the combination of hunting and habitat destruction that caused the dodo to go extinct. Number 4. They had strong beaks. Dodos had strong beaks that they used to crack open nuts and seeds. Their beaks were also used for defense, since they could use them to jab and gouge out the eyes of their predators. Number 3. They were sociable birds. Dodos lived in groups and were known to be sociable birds. They would often gather together in large flocks and were known to be very noisy birds. Number 2. They went extinct in the 17th century. Dodos are believed to have gone extinct in the mid-17th century, around the year 1662. This is when the last recorded sighting of a dodo bird took place. Number 1. They were big. Dodos were big birds that stood up to 3 feet tall and weighed up to 30 pounds. They were so big that they were often depicted as obese birds. In reality, they were just big birds with short, stubby legs and wings. Now that you know all these facts about dodos, you can impress your friends and family with your newfound knowledge. Just don't be surprised if they look at you funny when you start talking about dodo birds. After all, they are an unusual bird that is unlike any other bird today. So keep these facts in mind next time someone mentions dodo. And don't forget to stay tuned for more fun animal videos. Thanks for watching. See ya!